If bloating was only about food, changing your diet would have fixed it by now. But many people eat clean, remove foods, and still feel bloated. So, what's going on? In many bodies, bloating isn't a food problem, it's a regulation problem. In this video, we're not talking about diets, we're not talking about foods list, we're talking about hidden mechanisms that can keep bloating alive, even when food looks perfectly fine. Let's start with something important. The gut is not a passive tube. It's a responsive system. It reacts to signals from the brain, the nervous system, and hormones. So bloating is often not caused by food itself, but by how the body processes and responds to food. One major factor is nervous system. When the body is under stress, even low-level daily stress, the nervous system shifts into a protective mode. Digestion becomes less of a priority. Movement in the gut slows down. Muscle tighten instead of relaxing. This doesn't cause pain immediately, but it can trap gas. It can delay emptying. It can increase pressure. And that pressure is what many people feel as bloating. What's important to understand is this: the body is not malfunctioning, it's adapting. If the nervous system perceives the environment as demanding or unsafe, it reallocates energy. Digestion becomes more mechanical and less flexible. This is why some people feel bloated. Even after eating foods they tolerate well. Nothing new was eaten, but the body state was different. Another hidden factor is hormonal signaling. Hormones influence fluid balance, muscle tone, and gut sensitivity. A small hormonal shift can change how the abdomen feels without changing digestion in a measurable way. For example, during certain phases of the day or month, the body may retain more fluid. The gut wall may become slightly more sensitive. Muscle may hold more tension. The results: the same meal, the same portions, but a completely different abdominal response. This is why bloating can feel unpredictable. It's not random, it's regulated. There is also timing. When food is eaten while the body is rushed, distracted, or overstimulated, the digestive process starts under tension. Even if the food is simple, the body doesn't process it the same way. Bloating in these cases is not a food intolerance, it's a regulation issue. Another misunderstood point: bloating does not always mean gas production instead. Sometimes it means gas is not moving. Movement matters more than volume. If gut motility slows down, normal gas becomes uncomfortable. Pressure builds, the abdomen expands. Again, not because food was wrong, but because movement was altered. Many people respond to bloating by restricting more food, but restriction without understanding often increases stress, and increased stress further disrupts regulation. This creates a loop: less food, more control, more vigilance, more nervous system activation, more bloating. Breaking this loop starts with understanding. Bloating is not a failure, it's a signal. It's the body saying something in the system is tight, overloaded, or poorly timed. Not something you ate is bad. When you shift the focus from food to regulation, a lot changes. Instead of asking, what should I remove? You start asking, what state was my body in? Was there pressure? Was there rushing? Was there mental load? Was there recovery? This doesn't mean food never matters. Of course, food matters, but food is not always the driver. In many cases, food is just the trigger, not the cause. The cause is how the body handled that moment. Understanding bloating through this lens removes fear. It replaces blame with awareness, and that where real progress starts, not with tighter control, but with better understanding of how the body works. In the next video, we'll go deeper into one of these pathways and look at how daily stress patterns quietly shape gut behavior over time. Because bloating is not just about food, it's about the system behind it.